Plan B is?
I don't know, we'll think about it when plan A doesn't work.
Big Nipper.
There it is, only 19 centimetres high, Big Nipper. They're the team, Graham Dawson, Mark and Harold Lum.
Jackson Wallop.
The weapon on top of Jackson Wallop, at least 33 centimetres high, off the ground. A problem then for Bernie Ryder and Helen Thorpe.
Roboteers, stand by.
We'll give them a couple more problems to think about, shall we? There's Dead Metal in the arena with the saw and the pincers. And Shunt 2.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
This for a place in the Heat B final. Good aggression from Jackson Wallop there, you see. Can't touch Big Nipper. And bashing off the ref bot, out of control as well early on. That's because of the effect of its rotating blade on top. Crashing, smashing the pit release button, and will now try the big shove. But Big Nipper will stay out of trouble here, I'm sure. Big Nipper is actually the heavier of the two. Again, you wouldn't think it, would you, by looking at them? Onto the angle grinder. Jackson Wallop trying to release and get away. Fought in previous Robot Wars in a previous incarnation as Attila the Drum. I don't know if any of you Robot Wars veterans can remember that. I think they're in trouble with one of Big Nipper's claws wedged into one of the Jackson Wallop tyres. Yeah, there, look. See it? It's come off. So that'll affect Jackson Wallop's pushing ability. That was their one main tactic. What can they do now? Real test here for Bernie Ryder, production engineer by trade. A little glance from Shunt, and Big Nipper, to be honest, is just waiting. There's the crumpled and torn tyre. You're going to build a robot for Robot Wars. Consider the danger of exposed tyres. Very vulnerable. Looks good though, doesn't it, Jackson Wallop? It's psychedelic. But in real trouble here. Dead Metal. The saw cleaves through the spinning weapon of Jackson Wallop. Oh, look at that. Might as well be plywood out there, really, under the effect of that enormously powerful circular saw of Dead Metal. And pulling Jackson Wallop away. And the draw, to be honest, for this second round defeated Jackson Wallop. They could never get any advantage over Big Nipper. Maybe they should have thought about that when creating the machine. Spinning, dancing, going nowhere. Graham Dawson, Mark and Harold Lum will have to go back to the drawing board. Wedged into the corner. In comes Dead Metal. Oh, they're queuing up, look. Shunt waiting to have a go as well. Jackson Wallop can't get out of there now. Just a question of damage limitation. Ooh, glancing blow from the blade. Skittering along that blade, making a horrible noise. What a sorry sight that is for a team of Roboteers. Can't get out. Can't do any damage to Big Nipper. The fight is over. It's just a question now of what the House Robots can do. Dead Metal with a push. Down the pit. A release perhaps, and sense of relief for Bernie and Helen. Their machine isn't going to sustain any more damage, and that's it.
Cease.
Big Nipper through to the Heat final. Bye-bye, Jackson Wallop.
Well, Jackson Wallop gets absolutely walloped. Big Nipper through to the Heat final!